All right. First guy, very funny. Let's bring him up. Robert Yasumura, everybody. Robert.
Ron Lynch, everybody. Yeah, we're doing it. We're living the dream. All right. By the way, there's a liquor store just off Hollywood and La Brea called Limelight Liquors, which is part of like the ironically named businesses of Hollywood, where you can hang out there and be drunk out of your mind going, I'm in the limelight now, Mom. I'm here. It's happening. By the way, I'm going to start off. I'm going to say something, and you're either going to get on board with it or you're not, and the next 5 minutes are going to suck for you. But I'm going to tell you something. The holidays have been a lot better since Mom died. Okay? Turns out she was the problem in the room. My mom died a couple years ago. This is true. Thank you, by the way. And, so I recently spread her ashes, largely to declutter. I mean, had a deluxe box set of Notting Hill, and I needed a place for it. And so I was in Cape Cod, and I went to spread her ashes. This is true. And I was like, well, I'm going to spread her ashes. Maybe I should bring like a Bible with me. And I sort of looked around the house and I realized I didn't have a Bible there. But I did have a copy of The Joy of Cooking. So I sent my mother into the afterlife while solemnly reciting a very nice casserole recipe. That was a strange conversation. This is true. I had a conversation with my mom a couple years before she died where she was like, I want to have my ashes spread in the woods of Cape Cod. And I was like, really? Really, Mom? You, for whom roughing it is going through the east side of Manhattan without booze? Really? In death, your Sacagawea? All right. All right. That conversation actually got me thinking about what I want for my remains, which is I want my ashes spread in a warm, well-lit room with the TV on. So anyway, happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. Time for giving. I give a lot to charities. Not a lot, but I give to a few charities. And here's the thing. Like, if you're on the don't call list, the charities are an exception to that, if you don't know that. Like, charities can call you if you've given to them. So they call me all the time on my home phone, so I don't answer my home phone. I'm like terrified of answering it. So the irony here is that I'm being made to feel like a prisoner in my own home by Amnesty International. And here's a new trick that I guess it's not a new trick, but here's a trick that they do. Charities will send you in the mail gifts. Like, they'll send you, like, mailing labels for you. Or recently they sent me, like, a refrigerator magnet or a pot holder. And I know that they want money in return, but I like to just send them gifts back. Like, I just sent the World Wildlife Foundation a napkin holder I made in woodshop. I sent the Southern Poverty Law Center a cup holder with macaroni on it. By the way, speaking of the Southern Poverty Law Center, let me say this. History of black people in this country is horrible. History of slavery, oppression, discrimination, brutality, and we should honor that on a regular basis. That being said, does anybody here know anybody who observes Kwanzaa? No, you don't. Okay. I'm not a black man. This is not for me to call bullshit on, but I think this might be bullshit. I think this is a master's thesis that went too far. Just saying, if your holiday is observed by less people than Quilting Awareness Month, maybe it's not a fucking holiday. I was driving here, and I rushed here. It was really bad, actually. And I got stuck behind a van that said adult daycare on it. And I was sitting there going, huh, how does that work? Is it like she holds the baby and jerks me off? Like, what makes it adult daycare? That's good enough. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Robert Yasumura, everybody. Robert Yasumura. Right on, sister.